Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 49 of Let's Play Xenogears. Alright, we finally found that giant-ass gear from before, and hopefully we can get in because Shakhan managed to infiltrate. Let's just hope he didn't find out how to get that thing to work. Margie! Where are you? Definitely not among them. Ugh! What's taking so long? But it's still an Omnigear! Imbeciles! She's just a child! What can she do? Hurry and get her! Wait, is the Omnigear already active? Margie! In there! Anyway, let's go! Oh, I'm not controlling this, by the way. This is happening on its own. Margie? Is that you? Moving it? Maybe we should try to get in there ourselves if there's any room. Crap! You okay? My leg! Got shot! Looks like I'm causing you trouble again. Stupid! Why'd you put yourself in danger like that? It wasn't much. I just thought this is the least I could do for you. Dumb. Stupid! You're the biggest fool! That's a weird way of saying thanks. Can you move? Uh-huh. I guess. Whoa, we're taking on some gear dark magicians? Minor damage can be repaired. Aim for the cockpit! Damn it! It's too dangerous to go outside now. Can you hold on? Don't worry about me. Damn. Look at that, I'm just rotating the staff around. What? What the? There's no control stick. How am I gonna move this? Are you okay, young master? Sig? You know how to operate this thing? What do you mean? There are no controls! What am I gonna do? Just use the force, Bart. Wah! Impudent little... how? How did it move? I got it! Young one, you must think. That voice. C10? Apparently the Omnigear does not function by mechanical controls, but mental ones. Remember how Ellie and the Omnigear and Shavat responded? But Margie probably moved it through the same means. Young one, try and envision the gear moving. Then the gear should react to the image in your head. And there was a pop-up that was in the way. Now that I know. Here goes! Yeah, you better back away. Damn you, boy! Let's go! Yeah! Alright, looks like we're going for a fight. Wait, how the hell did we get our gears? How did that happen? This does not compute at all. Oh, wow, they dodge pretty easily. Alright, maybe if I use square, that'll be better. Now let's try out this new gear, the Andvari. We still have the same abilities, by the way. The Yggdrasil charge apparently is still a thing. I guess we just go to town on him. Oh, how bad is seal damage? Ooh, pretty bad. Close to 3,000. Yeesh. Probably alright against Billy, but seriously. Guess we'll just focus on one at a time. That'll probably be better. Try Rygo. It only uses like 10 fuel. That's really good. And Spark Wave. Utterly destroyed. So they hit you hard, but you can hit them harder. Ooh, we got 2 Sealars. I have a feeling that's going to be helpful later, if we're getting this. I almost had it. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, alright? Hey! You're not getting away! You just did. You can fly. That punk's not going anywhere! Young one, please wait! Is Margie going to be alright? Oh yeah! Hey, Margie! You okay? Margie? Margie, wake up! Margie! She must have passed out from blood loss from being shot. Nope, suddenly she's walking again. Fortunately, the bullet passed through. I will apply some first aid. Later, when we return to the city, we should have it looked over thoroughly. Good. I'm glad. When she passed out, I thought the worst. Bart! How you feeling? Okay. You know, when I passed out, I still heard your voice. For some strange reason, your cries reached me. That's why I thought I had to help you. Oh. We were fighting together, weren't we? You protected me. But, is this really the legendary gear in the scroll of our founding nation? The way it handles, it feels just like my Brigandier. Except maybe it's a little more powerful. Perhaps. The controls, output, and weapons are similar and adjust to the strength of the pilot's mental waves. If so, the pilot must be skilled at mentally merging with the gear to gain its true power. Marguerite was able to move the gear through her strong desire to help you. It was her strength that moved it. Meaning, I'd have to get used to it? That would be the case. Ugh. I already went through a lot of trouble getting it. Do not be discouraged. We now know that these Omnigears were used in the battle between the land and Solaris. Even now, the Ethos and Solaris are seeking the Omnigears. At least this one did not fall into their hands. Eventually, you'll be able to unleash its power. Let us hope you use it for the right reasons. Yeah, I would definitely hate to go against an Omnigear right now. Just saying. No activities for you. You'll have to settle down for a while. What do you mean, once in a while? Don't get so excited. Meanie. Sigurd! Alright. Please tell me someone will be here a little while longer. Got it. Bad news. We've heard from our units in Bledavik. Things are unfolding smoothly. They have entered the castle. They are investigating Shakhan's private room on the top floor of the castle. One more thing. Yggdrasil is on station nearby, and has picked up several gears on radar. Shakhan! Most certainly. But those gears went to the capital, then turned and came back toward us. He saw things weren't looking too good and ran away. Yeah. But it sounds like he's coming back here. What's here? About that. The info from the capital. Isn't there a gate in the area? A gate? Where? Directly west of Nissan. Young master, do you know the big cave over there? Cave? On the western continent? It's near the ocean. If I remember, it's big enough for a gear to walk into. Yes, there. They found evidence that there is some large building inside that cave. Shakhan is heading for there. What's he doing? I guess we'll have to go and see. Okay. I'll wait here for info from the capital. A gate! Of course I would like to actually see it, but this time I will pass. There are 2 more left, and besides, just in case things do not go well, it might be better if we stay here and protect Marguerite. Got it. I leave the rest to you. Okay, so we gotta switch parties again. Do I want to stay with Billy? Or do I want to go with... Maybe we'll try Ellie, perhaps? I want to see the gate's true shape. Let me come too? Sure. Do I need to change any of your equipment or anything? I don't think I do. Yeah, I think everything's good here. Silver Beret still good? Yeah, I think it is. And what about the gears? Alright, so the Andvari is pretty much where we gotta go. Let's see. Do I want to stick with Magnetic Coat? Might as well try that CLR. If I'm getting that now, I think that's a telltale sign I might need it later. Let's see. What about you, Ellie? Maybe I'll switch up the rods for a while. Flare Rod actually does more damage overall. Maybe give you a CLR as well? Might be a good idea. Silver R +1. Do I want to change that? Or maybe give you the other CLR. Probably do that, yeah. Just in case. And can we really outfit our gears or anything? I guess we should be able to. Billy did good, but I need him to take a little break. Alright, so I guess we're gonna be in Nissan for a little while. Hold on, we're in that house. This must be where the shop is, right? Hello. Bartholomew! I heard from my husband. Things were pretty tough for you. Oh, just thinking about Shakhan gets my goat. Do you have a goat? You get him, Bartholomew! Looking for... Ooh, you got gear parts? I could go for some gear parts. Oh, let's see. I don't need a new engine. I don't need a new frame. Don't need new armor. What about the Viers? Do you need anything new? No. Well, I guess the Weltall needs to be topped up. Heimdall doesn't need anything. I guess you'll need to be topped up. Okay, this is actually worse, so we're gonna say no to that one. Honestly, the Andvari has like better stuff than the Brigadier currently. So I don't need to change anything. Okay, let's see what we need. Do I need a new weapon? I pretty much got everything I need currently. Maybe instead of maybe a Chrono Whip could be good. Yeah, let's get a Chrono Whip for Ellie. Not Chrono Whip, Chrono Ride for Ellie. Why did I call it Chrono Whip? What's wrong with me? I think that'll be it. Come again? Sure, I'll do that. Let's see. Do I need to change anything? I'll probably just go to the Chrono Gear. Like the Chrono Rod. And inflict slow! So that could be very valuable. Anyway, let's save before we head west. I think it'll be a nice change of pace. To like use Ellie instead of Billy. Although I feel bad for Rico because he hasn't gotten much use in a long time. And we haven't used Maria a lot either. I hope I don't run into a situation where I kind of have to use them. Otherwise I put myself in a very bad spot. Yeah, I think we're good for now. Alright, let's do this. So I guess we just have to head west, correct? Well, I guess if we head west, we can pretty much go south to get back to the map. Yeah, go to the world map, and then we should be able to get there. Is that it right there? Oh, there it is! There's a cave! We found it! Oh god, look at this small potatoes right here. Hey Bart, you want this one? I know you can still use some death blow experience. God, this is one of the first enemies in the entire game. Oh wow, Ellie got Aqua Lord. Aqua Lord just sounds like a great name for an anime for some reason. Or a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Ignis Gate Cave, there we go. That's what we're looking for. And we're automatically in our gears. What the? That hole wasn't there last time. Well, when were we here last time? You tell me. Oh god, these guys again. What were they called? Neo-Etones? They're survivors from the last battle. Okay, so now that we got like CLRs and everything, we should be okay. Oh, it blocked. Alright, again, just try to focus on one at a time so you can pretty much eliminate it faster. Okay, so that time you used a fire attack. Right in Weltall's crotch, how dare you? I did not consent to that. That is El Terrible. Honestly, Deathblower 1 is great for when you want to do your power moves. These guys just won't die. I thought we were actually doing enough damage. Okay, it still does a sensible amount of damage. Wait, why not use Beat Serpent? That was like a force of habit of mine. Aw, I missed! And that wasn't enough. God damn it, you're making me wait! Those guys dragged it out for what it's worth. 2 Sealars, okay. Well, we already got those. Those guys seemed like they were waiting for us. I wonder if we come first if we had stepped on it. Regardless, we gotta go on. It's going to be an eternal embarrassment if we let him get away. Might be a good idea to retreat back to Nissan after taking those hits. Certainly don't want us to, like, put ourselves with our pants held down. Oh wow, a fight immediately. Alright, it's Ellie's turn? Alright, here's a little trick that I've learned, you know, like through game facts and stuff on how to, like, get a nice chunk of money. Remember those hobobs or hobgobs or whatever they are? If you hit them with a fire spell and kill them, you get hob stakes for this. I had no idea that that was even a thing. But apparently that's an easy way to get hob stakes that you can sell in Nortune. But it has to be a fire spell. Now I don't know if it works on the palette swap versions or just the original ones. But at least that helps if you want a little extra pocket change. So keep that in mind. Oh, which way is the shop again? It's this one, right? Yes. Might as well do a top-up. Might not be a bad idea to do yet another save. Just to make sure we don't have to do that fight again if we game over. So I bet you Shakhan's cornered now. Like, I didn't see any other exit through that cave. So I think he's trapped. There we go. So you no longer get the Brigadier anymore, you just get the Andvari. And let's face it, why would you even need the original gear if you got an Omnigear? Oh, hang on, I got something to take care of. Time out, everyone. Alright, I'm back. I just had to go use the restroom, but I'm all good to go. Our HP should be in tip-top shape. I did switch around some of Ellie's equipment, like on the gear, for the gears, I mean to say. So, the one change I did is I replaced the Lidar +1 with Power Magic, so I can make her Ether abilities even stronger. It should already be amped up with the Ether Doubler she has equipped on herself. So we're good to go in a big way. Alright, this must be the entrance to the gate itself. Alright, let's go. Hopefully we can find Shakhan. This is the gate generator? Well, it certainly isn't an Arby's. Oh look! 3 platforms, 1 for each person. How convenient. Punk. Not only was he sitting on the Ave throne, he also controlled this! Exactly! To think you knew about the existence of the gate. Very interesting. The gate which divided Solaris and the Earth was under the supervision of the Ethos. In the beginning, it was supervised without any true knowledge of what it did. However, over the years, the Ethos did their own experiments to reveal its true nature. They learned how to use it. For the sake of freeing ourselves from Solaris, we discovered a new way of using it. I attach it to my arse. He's absorbing the power from the seal? For the gate? You! This was your original intention! He probably entered through his cavern. He just wanted the energy from the gate generator. Something's not right! This can't be? This is ridiculous? This thing should be able to pull an adequate amount of energy from the gate. There shouldn't have been any problems in the design. Why? Why doesn't it move? What? Did you mess up? If my father knew I was set up by a jerk like this, he'd turn in his grave. I didn't need this anyway. I'll take you myself. Do you not desire the power? What the hell was that? What? Who? Him again? How'd he get in here? I am Gruff, the seeker of power. Doth thou desire the power? Power? What kind of power? I have the power of the gate, as long as I get this machine to move. Your powers are merely superficial, the tools in which you produced with your immature intellect. Now, do you think you can win? What are you saying? Superficial power? The meager efforts of you land dwellers are insignificant next to the true and only power. I shall endow you with my true powers. My fist is the divine breath. Blossom, O fallen seed, and draw upon thy hidden powers! Grant unto thee the power of the glorious Mother of Destruction. And it's boss time. Alright, let's see how much powerful he becomes. Oh, he's absorbing the gate energy again? Alright, I guess while that's going, why don't I just go boost my power? I think that would be a good idea. And while that's happening, let's get the other two to boost her. Should we start going for attacks now? I think we should. How did we dodge something that was attached? Can't reach to hit you. Well, that's your problem now. Yeah, if you hit it physically, it can't do much at all. But it does recover health. Yeesh, that's gonna be a nuisance. God, that didn't even do much at all. At least we slowed it down. So there's that. Alright, let's go with Spark Wave. If it does over 1,000, we did good. So remember, he's recovering 1,000 HP, what, each turn? That's pretty annoying. Well, during each of his turns. So if he doesn't get to act much, then we're fine. Yeah, maybe we should just rely on the death blows rather than just use our regular heavy attacks. Now that I use yin power, this death blow is gonna do more damage. He's just like a kid with a tether leash on. Look at him. Isn't this pathetic? Though we don't want to get too cocky. I bet you he's got some nasty tricks up his sleeve later. I wonder if ether attacks will do well against him. He can't really do anything to physical blows, but can he do anything to ether blows? That might be the issue at hand. I could do Aqua Lore, that does a lot of damage. Although I think I'm better off just using Aqua Mist. Seems how I got myself buffed up. 737, oh, that's terrible. Sorry, I failed. Still can't do anything to us. Maybe the air odds will do better. He's still stuck. Lame. Has he been able to get out? He's been on that forever. Alright, air odds, do your thing. If I can do over 1,000, I'm happy. Over 5,000! And now he's absorbing gate energy again. Alright, Faye, get to work. Wait, now he's absorbing gate energy every attack now? Well, you got the booster on, so you might as well just use your death blow. But then after that, we're just gonna have to charge until he's disconnected. And that's if he disconnects. Ignis Storm! Oh, he's using a Fire Ether attack? How bad is this gonna be? Pretty nasty. It is nasty. That means the air odds will pretty much be our best attack. And at least we got lots of fuel to go. So really, we're doing what? 4,000 damage? Which, you know, is not bad, all things considered. Okay, we don't want to lose this, so why don't we just charge for a while? But I don't want to give up booster. Just gotta keep an eye on Ellie's fuel. If we're doing this just right, we should be able to win with her alone. Wait, we won? Nice! She came through for us. Hey! Look at all those level ups. Alright, Faye leveled up, Bart leveled up, Ellie leveled up, and we got an Ether Armor +1 and 30,000 gold! That could buy us some upgrades. How? This can't be! I don't think it's safe for us here. Shakhan! 12 years ago. If you weren't so hungry for power, Margie would still have her family. And wouldn't have had to live out in the desert. What would you know, you throne-born brat? Throne? You can have it. The king's gotta carry the heaviest responsibilities of all. It's a tough racket. Something you'd never understand, punk. Whoa! I swear Shakhan's gear really looks like a Koopa clown car on the bottom. The gate's on fire! It's falling apart! We need to get out! What? I don't see a fire. It's on Shakhan. That's where the fire is. I guess we'll just have to leave now. Luckily, it's pretty straightforward. I don't understand what that emblem on the ground is. So I'm just gonna ignore it. I don't know about you, but I think all the electricity in the water is dangerous to the aquatic wildlife. I think we're causing a bit of a racket, don't you think? Faye, if anything, I'm your friend, right? Stig, you won't change no matter what I do, will you? What is the matter, young master? Nah, I guess I have to do what I was asked. My good people of Ave! This is Bartholomew Fatima, the 19th king of Ave, son of Edward Fatima IV, the 18th king of Ave, because that's how numbers work. First, one must apologize for the trouble caused by one's unavoidably lengthy absence from the palace. One especially wants to give one's condolences to those who lost family in the war with Kislev. One will immediately call a truce with Kislev and begin reparations to victims of both countries. All citizens drafted as soldiers will also be allowed to return home. Let us work together towards the rebuilding of Ave. One also has one final but important message. A declaration from the will of Edward IV, who wished only for peace for his kingdom Ave. I, Bartholomew Fatima, the 19th king of Ave, do hereby declare, from this day forward, I shall abandon the monarchy and create the Republic of Ave. I think they like that. Young master! What in Ave are you doing? This is my father's wish. I'm sorry. You both have worked so hard for many long years to restore me to the throne. Now I'm no longer in line to be king, nor anything else for that matter. The two of you are free to go. What are you saying? Unbelievable. Master Sigurd? Can't you hear the crowd outside? They have chosen you as your king. You're going to be very busy. Sig. Won't you need some capable assistance? Well, here goes nothing. Oh, got more cutscenes now. And it feels good to be back in Bledavik again, and not have to worry about anything from guards. Oh, young master! You still haven't rested yet? Oh, Mason. There is one thing I want to ask you. What is it? Where was Sigurd born? Young master, that... He has blue eyes. It's the Fatima Jasper. Well, it was long ago, when His Majesty and I were still young. Long before His Majesty knew my young master's mother. His Majesty was in love with a certain girl from a small religious sect east of Ave. This sect was quite different from Nisan and the Ethos, but she was very beautiful. Then, she just disappeared. Later, there were rumors of her having a child. She disappeared? Did father abandon her? As far as I know, it was the opposite. His Majesty was abandoned. Sig is from Ave's eastern desert. Indeed. When he was 10, he was assigned to His Majesty King Edbart as a squire. And then sometime after, he ended up in Solaris. Interesting how that came to be. Young Master? Yeah, I can't sleep. Yes, so much has happened at once. Hey Sig, what was your mother like? She died when I was but a child. Why? Do you have any memories of her? What kind of person was she? Well, she was very kind. But when I was born, it seems the doctor told her she didn't have long to live. She lived in constant fear of that. As a result, even if she met someone she liked, her fear of death was her drawback. She worried that she could not be with me to the very end. What about your father? He isn't supposed to know that I was born. However, even for not knowing, he still treated me like a son. Why didn't you tell him you were his son? If my mother hid that fact, there had to be a reason. There is more to my father's will than what I declared today. I must share my inheritance with my brother. He also said, you must split you and your brother's share with the people. That had always bugged me up until now. I didn't know what he meant. That's all I wanted to say. Good night. Yeah, just drop that information on him. Like, oh, good night. Huh, they had a seat for Choo Choo. Thanks to you, Ave has been taken back from Shakhan and Gebler. Thank you. Now, in order to free other lands from Gebler and Solaris, we must destroy the other two gates and bring down Solaris. We learned from Shakhan's notes that the gates form the points of a triangle. One point was the Great Mausoleum. Two others remain, but we only know where one is. Yes, under the Ethos headquarters. However, it wasn't there when we followed Stone under the Ethos headquarters. If it really is there, it must be buried deep beneath the earth. How are we going to destroy it then? By combining everyone's gear power. What are we going to do with everyone's gear? Dig a giant hole in the ground? What's wrong with that? It would take years. What if we use Shavat's cannon? If that worked, we would have tried it already. Oh. Why didn't you try it already? So it must be something more powerful than Shavat's cannon. And we don't have a Gebler battleship. Is there any weapon that powerful on Earth? Gebler battleships and Shavat's cannon are the most powerful weapons ever produced by man. But I seem to remember seeing something. What? A weapon with firepower like those two. Yeah, I got it. Fort Jasper. Her gun can take out a mountain. What about that? Citan, what? However powerful the Jasper may be, how are we going to aim it at the Ethos headquarters? To damage something that deep underground, we would have to attack it from directly above. But the Jasper gun is... Yes, of course. What? Are you saying we should just move Fort Jasper on top of Babel? Now that you mention it, Babel does overlook their headquarters. If we shoot it from there, it might just possibly be able to reach that far underground. But how could we move Fort Jasper? It's impossible! Something that heavy... Didn't the control room of Babel control a cannon or something? I think it moved the giant mirror outside. Maria, do you know of anything like that? I've never heard anything about it, but it might be there. Let's go check. Alright. Wait a moment. A giant mirror and a giant cannon both from the same ruins? There might just be something in this. Like what? Ah, I have solved the puzzle. Puzzle? What puzzle? The Babel and Jasper ruins are from the same civilization. One far more advanced than our own. Do not the two structures seem similar to you? I believe they were both built with gears and a powerful foe in mind. Yeah, I noticed that. But what's it all mean? It means the people who built the giant mirror at Babel Tower knew about the giant gun at Jasper. And what are you getting at? We can probably assume the mirror was built to reflect something. That something being a beam. A beam shot from the Jasper gun. Reflect? You mean that mirror can reflect a beam attack? Yes. Long ago, Babel and Jasper must have been at war. Not exactly. The Babel mirror and Jasper gun were combined to make one weapon. What do you mean? But those things are so far apart. How could they be one weapon? Well, the gates may be far apart, but aren't they still one device? Yes, I see what you mean, but what did they use that weapon for? That I do not know. Whatever. The point is, how do we use the two weapons as one? Aim the Jasper gun at the mirror and fire. The mirror will reflect the beam on the gate. Do you think it will work? Theoretically, it will require a few minor adjustments. Adjusting the mirror is going to be rather difficult and tedious. If the two weapons are one, then it should not be too difficult. I hope. Sounds dangerous. The thing was meant to reflect shots back at the enemy. If you're wrong, it'll come back and hit you. Yes, that is why it is most difficult for the gun crew. The mirror must be hit precisely. We will need to divide into two teams. One will fire the gun, while the other will adjust the angle of the mirror to ensure the beam hits the Ethos headquarters. Since this was my idea, I will take the dangerous part of adjusting the mirror. Alright, Hyuga. We'll let you take care of that. It seems like your type of job. I'll go too. Doc might need help. It might be lonely with just C10 and Faye, so I'd better go too. Alright, you three take Babel. Now, what about the gun? I'll do it. Looks like my kind of job. Don't worry, I won't miss. I haven't been using a gun for nothing. Well, I probably better go to the Jasper. Me too! Choo-Choo wants to go too! Then it's settled. You go with C-Town to aim the mirror at the Ethos headquarters. We'll aim the Jasper gun at the mirror. Let's get back to the Yggdrasil and get going. Meanwhile, allowing the contact with Shavat. Not only Shavat, the Ignas defeat, the Thames retreat. And yes, even Elru, you. Useless, as always. A failure to begin with. Trash. What did you just say? It's the truth. And just what is that attitude? You should show some loyalty. How dare you ridicule me by calling me trash? Damn you! Calm down, Commander. It's not good for you. You still haven't recovered from the last battle. It does not matter. The lambs are probably on their way to destroying the gate. But not this time. I'd like to see your intrinsic powers. If you aren't the trash we think you are. Miang, launch the ship. Get to him. This time, I'll go myself, and I'll bring him down. Commander, you can't go out there like that. Commander, request permission to handle the situation. You all? We'll do our best to meet your expectations. Commander, please. You must get medical attention. To make our ideals a reality. Well then, we are off. Alright, so we can do that, but we can also... Why don't we go back to Bladevik for a little while, because we haven't really looked around in town. It has been, like, way too long a time. Oh yeah, it takes us back. Oh, look at those kids. Get your meat! Hi. Hey, buddy. Want some meat? Everything is 70 gold. Wait, everything is 70 gold? How about 65 gold? Oh, whoa, wait, the prices go down? Like, there's no way you can just get the steak for, like, 60. Oh, 60? Sure, I'll take it. Hot steak coming up. Eat meat and you'll be healthy. Wait, I can do this every time now? So if I want to wait, I can get it for, like, less than 70 gold. Alright, let me get it again for 60 gold. Okay, let's just do that. Ellie's like, I'm too embarrassed to watch this shit, okay? God, you're all a bunch of savages. Swindling kids. God, it's been a while since I heard this music, too. Like, this was really early in the Let's Play. And we're still on disc 1! It's close to episode 50 for crying out loud! Wait a minute, how much were Hob steaks worth? Oh, I think I went too far. Yeah, let me head back to Nortoon in D Block so we can get an idea on how much it costs. Kind of thinking about it, weren't those the same kids that wanted money from me? And I gave them money earlier? They must have used that to make the shop. Well, I guess my investment went pretty far. Well, you want to know exchangeable items. Okay, Hob jerky for 65. Steak is 450. Wait a minute, are you telling me I can buy this for as low as 60 gold and then sell it here for 450? Oh my god, this is great. So if you got a lot of time on your hands, you can make a nasty profit. I mean, the only bad thing about this is you can only buy one at a time. They can't make it that cheap. Wait, sorry, but we were not able to deal in that booty for a little while. There's an oversupply this time of year, and somebody's been stocking up on them in the city of Bladevik then. Bring them all the way to the Imperial Capital and trying to sell them here. That's why they got... Oh, you... Oh, that is just horse honky. I wonder if you can sell them at a regular shop, though. Oh, I think the game knew that if you tried to exploit it, you would just get a nasty amount of cash. So like, no. That's cheating. We can't let you do that, alright? Well, it is what it is. Oh well, I guess I'll stop the video here, and in the next episode, we'll go check out Babel Tower. See you everyone, thanks for watching.